this live music venue in central London, the singer could be giving the performance that will launch his career.
Don't bring it to Sunday lunch.
But most of his audience tonight aren't even here. He's performing for a potential worldwide audience of millions. The most important eye in this room is the lens of the online webcam. It's the brainchild of club founder Tony Moore, who wanted to take the energetic new UK music scene to the masses and saw the internet as his world stage.
It's bigger than Wembley Stadium. You know, Wembley Stadium has a finite number of people you can get in there. We have the possibility of reaching millions of people at once. I mean, all you need is a computer, a camera and an audio feed, the real encoder software and a server that will support real audio and real video streaming technology.
It heralds a whole new approach to live music. It can be enjoyed without turning up to a gig, without even being in the same country.
It's quite daunting actually to be able to play a gig and you can't see who's watching you yet. You know that potentially millions of people could be watching you. That's quite daunting.
Yeah.
The internet gives you a lot of freedom because you're able to actually be in control of your music, present it your way, record it your way and get it online and for people to actually hear the way you actually imagined it to be heard.
I contemplate the feelings in my head.
Music on the internet has become a controversial issue, whipping up the same paranoia about copyright as home taping did in the 1980s.
I contemplate the feelings.
But some music industry key figures are now starting to question this demonization of the internet. The smart minds are putting the most promising young bands onto debut artist websites, using the power of the internet as a global marketing platform.
You go into a record shop and you usually can't hear what you want. You've got listening posts and maybe 1% of everything that's in the store you can actually listen to, and it's probably about 0.01% of everything on release. That is unsatisfactory. If you go into a clothes shop you can try on the clothes, if you go into a garage you can test drive the car. And of course the internet is a beginning. It's a way that you can provide a whole variety of services to try before you buy.
For an aspiring singer trying to get a record deal, it opens up a whole new world of opportunities.
Prior to the advent of the internet, you'd just have to be knocking on doors. You would, get to the A&R and try and get them to gigs, sending demos off, etc. Whereas this almost cuts the middleman out, and you're actually the middleman. All they have to do is log on and just watch the gig from their own office. So that's brilliant.
It's a whirlwind revolution, and the race is on to find out if a band can make it on the internet alone without the backing of the big record companies.
An internet month is like a year in the real world, and people are making it up as they go along, and as new technologies become discovered, those who see a use for them tend to become the pioneers. And I think most major record companies now think big and don't dream. And the problem with that, of course, is that they're like the QE2. If they want to make a decision, it takes 2 days to stop midstream and turn around if you're the QE2 because there's so much momentum. It's the same in a record label. It could take a year for corporate policy to filter through.